Well, hello there. Welcome to another episode on our channel, my friend Bob. Something we imported from another country, but it has become part of our dietary habits, are salsas. The logic is simple. If you go to certain fancy restaurants, you might see a pineapple salsa, a mango salsa, you name it, so you can integrate fruits. Standard salsa, which really is tomatoes, onion, lime, jalapeno or pepper, and salt. We'll try to do that kind of a salsa today, but why am I making this video? I'll give you some quick techniques that will help you to bring your salsa game to level number one. The cilantro is here. Many people, which I'm very surprised, in the United States don't really like cilantro. I don't know why, but most of them say it tastes like soap. Okay, it doesn't, to me, taste like soap. So what I'm about to do, I already have tomatoes. They're roughly a couple of pounds. Again, no, it's not a recipe, it's just a technique. 8 limes, I think I'll use all of them. 3 medium-sized onion, 7 or 8 jalapeno, and I have 2 other hot peppers. With my tomatoes, I have already gutted them, and the reason to do that is it's not that I don't like the seeds. Actually, I really appreciate the seeds in the tomato. So those seeds are not going to waste. What you don't want is that tomatoes have so many seeds because that contains a liquid. Your salsa becomes too runny. Keeping in mind, we are about to put lime in it. You can do it with lemon also. My preference is always lime. And so it's doing 2 things. One, it's putting the liquids back, and it's your cooking agents. It's your acid that will cook everything down and become soft. With onion, I'm doing more than what people do. Let's start with the onion. I'll tell you why I'm doing it. For my 3 onions go into my food processor. I'll try to make them decently fine. I do like the consistency. So the question would be why I did that first. Again, the same logic. Why introduce more liquid than what's already about to go in there? So take a strainer and scoop all of this in this strainer. Put a bowl underneath so all the liquid it can catch. So let's leave this over here. With tomatoes, I'll show you a technique which is different, because typically when you buy at a store, you either get a crunchy salsa or a smooth salsa. I'll give you a mix of both because a little bit of crunch brings another oomph to it. The other thing, I've seen some people, they almost try to cook the salsa. I always think that if you cook a salsa, it almost makes like a marinara sauce. It does not remain a salsa anymore. So I have my chili peppers. They will go in my processor last, and you will see why the reason. Start with tomatoes. What I'm looking for, the ones which I gutted, they're cleaner inside. Small chunks like this. The lime goes in it and it sits for some time. It will soften it anyway. 2.5 or 3, something like that. All of this goes in this bowl. Processor back together. We'll try to coarsely do it, not to try to make a paste out of it. Much runnier than what I wanted. When it comes to lemon or lime, you can buy something as simple as this. I think $6 to $10. It's a hand press. If you're doing too many lemons or lime, in this case I can always use one of these juicers. The amount of juice will depend on what kind of limes you have, whatever size I had. This is, I would say, around 10 to 11 ounces. All of the skins go into the compost pile. We try not to waste anything in this house. This will make excellent compost by the time spring happens. Next is cilantro or coriander in other cultures. The thicker ones are gone. Now this, I'll put them in the processor. This will just go straight like this in here. Now let's go back to onions. This much liquid has already come out. You could have also used chicken cloth. but this will work. Add the onion. So most of our ingredients are gone. This is what it looks like. You'll be surprised why I had so many jalapeno. Try to make 2 different versions of it. One will be mild to medium and the other will be hot. So I'm about to crush a few peppers, which is 1.5 of the jalapeno. I had the store-bought container of, actually I bought a salsa and I washed it and kept it. It's like 15 ounces, around 450 grams. It was already mild, so I don't have to label it. So let's do the first one first. Before I put the jalapeno in, let's put the salt. Now with salt, some people also add sugar to it. It's up to you. I don't. And salt to taste. I cannot tell you how much. Again, some people will say it's too coarse. The acid will cook it down. And again, as I said earlier, I might not need all of it, but we'll know very soon. Taste test. So technically speaking, everything is gone in it, and it should be mild salsa. That's what it looks like. Actually, in this one, I would not put more lime juice. The reason is then the lime juice will overpower. Once I add more chilies to it, I might. So this roughly 15-ounce jar, let's fill it. I want to close it because I want to see how it looks. And if I needed to add more liquid, then I will. Let me fill this and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is what the salsa looks like. Rest of our chili peppers, I'm going all crazy. All of this goes in here. It's surely spicier, but if you're eating with chips, I don't think you'll mind it. So I'll fill these 2 containers. I don't think I need more lime juice in it anymore. It already has too much liquid. I might add a bit of salt to this, but that's about it. So this is something which I've learned over the years, how I make my salsa. Try this way of doing it. If you have a different technique, share with us. You would like to learn from you also. Like, subscribe, put your comments down, and we'll see you sometime very soon. Thank you. Goodbye.